Am I beating it tonight? I don't know. I don't know if we're beating it tonight, but we've made pretty good progress in the last hour, so who knows? What's left to do? We have to go to Lethyrus and remove the Umbral Veil, and also try to finish that piece of DLC that was frustrating me a little bit. Hey Mara, I talked to Geffen. What you got?
Geffen has opened the way to the palace tower, where the shadow of the Ashen awaits. I can hear the dark threads pull taut within. I fear that we are expected.
Okay.
There is something you should know. The shadow of the Ashen is my father.
Dang, Amara, your family is just tied up in all this shit real bad, aren't they?
Obsessed with the light.
Your father's the fucking shadow of the Ashen. Your daughter got sacrificed to some fucking random dude on a scary island.
I was not there to aid him as our beloved Lethyrus succumbed to the dark. Could I have averted his fate? Or would I?
Okay. Oh, Jokal. Oh, you're not Jokal, but hi.
Lyra's still out there somewhere.
Have some milk
Thank
teeth.
you. I didn't exactly fancy meeting myself in a dark alley someday. Oh, my poor, misguided Lyra. All I wanted was to save her from herself.
Alright, Rose Red, see you later.
It seems that my most dreaded of moments has arrived. A dark decision indeed. The safety of many, or the life of my sister. I honestly don't think there's much left of the Lyra I knew. Cisna has seen to that. Lyra will be deep in the gnaw by now, harvesting for gone. So, let's put an end to this.
Okay. Gonna go kill somebody, is what it sounds like. Hey, man.
Ahu came to me in my dreams, this time to say goodbye. Our father was there too. I've never seen them so happy. I awoke, grinning like a fool, my cheeks wet with tears.
Oh,
the
good.
curse is gone. I can feel it, as surely as I can feel the light on my face. And Malik, he left something, didn't he? Please, do me this one last favor. Show it to me.
There you go, man.
Shield
Have the shield.
was once the symbol.
Whoa, best sandwich.
Ahu drew it for me one
That
day.
dude's got no
It's
eyes.
yours now, my friend.
Nobody's got
My
eyes.
family has a future again.
Eyes are for people who need to see. Fucking weirdos. Thank you for the resub, though. Thank you for 15 months. Holy crap. Nice to have you here. Journey complete. Completing a lot of these side quests. We must be close to the fucking end of this game. Hey, Vorsa, what you got for me?
The mother scale is... It will take me some time to study the mother scale, to extract its power. Bajaran has lived a long time. I only hope he can wait a little bit longer.
Me too, Vorsa. Journey complete! My god. We really must be at, like, the end of the game. All these fucking side quests, except this one, basically, is complete. Let's keep trying to move forward here. Get that last side quest completed. If we can. Then we'll move on. Back to Alak Riak. Woo! Alright, Lethyrus, here I come. Fancy ass palace area. Geffen opened up for us. XCOM bundle on GOG for 30 bucks. That seems like an alright price for those games. They're fucking pretty good games. Alright, we got a heal sap thing. Oh, hello. Just move on up. Hi, guy. Get wrecked. Gonna eat a cricket because I have fucking millions of them apparently. That makes me shiny. Whoever used to live in this palace sure seems a lot richer than everywhere else in this world we've been. Fucking peg legs? I never noticed that man has peg legs. What a wacko. Clothes on us? What the fuck? Okay. Hey there, guy walking forward at me. Okay. I could teleport up here if I wanted, instead of running for some reason. Ow. He says taking 0 damage because of his fucking amazing buff that he loves. That person on the left just sort of walked away, I guess. Hey, ghost. Alone in here, ghost? Maybe? Ghost was not alone in here. Is it the old XCOM games or the Firaxis newer ones? I guess I should have wondered. 'Cause those old ones are different, to say the least. That hit me. One, two, and a bunch of other things. Oh, neat. I mean, I like those games a lot, so maybe I'm not the right person to ask, but I think that sounds like a pretty good deal. Oh, that wasn't a dude. It was just like a statue that was in the way. Weird. Maybe I should try attacking it, honestly. Happens if I attack this statue? Nothing. Okay. If you say so. The Bureau, Apocalypse, and Force. Oh my god, that is a lot of stuff. The Bureau, I think, is like a first-person shooter game that they put the XCOM name on and everybody said was really bad. I never had a chance to check it out myself, but... Well, that sounds like a hell of a lot for 30 bucks. Paid 30 bucks just for XCOM 2? Yeah, like that game is very good. I'm a little surprised that War of the Chosen isn't in that pack. Like the only thing missing from it, though. Mayhaps there's more left than we thought. Does Hades count as backlog? No. Hades does not count as backlog because... Am I going backwards? I think I got turned around. Because that game just came out officially. I actually did not have it early access. I was avoiding it early access because I have a habit of not getting back to games when I do that. But I have very much been enjoying it. Hey, weird statue things that, in fact, do move. I saw you walk. The fuck? Oh my god, these things are creeping me out. Freaking out. Hey, Ghost. Where are we going, Ghost? This dark, creepy-ass trap room? Oh, yeah. Ow. Hi, Ghost. I see you looking at me creepily. A lot of these berries everywhere. Hey, Ghost. What's up? Okay. I'm just gonna pick up this thing. Check the other side if you don't mind. Definitely not going that way. Where the heck did it go? Oh, two of you now. Fine. One decided to go through the door. Disappear forever. I know there's another creepy ghost somewhere. Creepy ghost. Where did you ghost? What? Oh, let's check down here. Oh, hey, ghost. There it is. You're protecting this. Ooh. A shield. Wow. Stamina regeneration goes way down, but look at all that other stuff going way up. What does it look like? Oh, dang it. Wrong one. Ah! Big ass shield. Did you miss? Just meandering through this palace place. Fighting a shitload of ghosts. Kind of picked a path. Don't know if it was the right path. Keeps going forward, so maybe we'll have to double back at some point here. 'Cause y'all know me, gotta look at every nook and cranny. Okay, well we found some more lit up areas again. That's cool. Place seems fucking huge, though. Feel like I'm missing a lot of areas. Hey, guy. Two versus one is fun for me. Whoa. I did not see that guy. Place is big and pretty. It is pretty. That is true. Pretty and a little bit creepy. Oh, hey, many people. What the fuck? Okay. That ghost. Oh, jeez. I did not react to that ghost quick enough. What are those seated figures? I think they're people who the darkness disease already wrecked or whatever. And I can throw spears into them to teleport to where they are. These ones are all, like, not really in places I need to teleport to, so I haven't been doing that, obviously, but I could. What does Tuckles think about watching someone play through a game before playing it themselves? Depends on the game. I think Tuckles is probably... I feel like Tuckles is probably somebody who would watch a game if the person playing it was someone they liked. Whether or not they had played it, but... Yeah, I feel like Tuckles would be fine with it. I don't think Tuckles cares. Lord knows I don't, but there are some differences between me and Tuckles. We're not the same, so to speak. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna use this. Probably shouldn't have, but this makes me feel like we've definitely been going the right way, and I'm gonna backtrack for a bit here. Because there were a lot of splits we didn't take. I missed your question. Do I watch people play? Sometimes. I actually don't watch a lot of... I don't watch a lot of people like live on Twitch, for example. There are definitely games I haven't played that I've watched people play through, but in general, for me, it's more of a, like, if I plan to play through something. If I'm planning to play through a game, I usually will not watch someone play through it. But in a lot of cases, like with speedrunning and stuff, I actually prefer to watch people play games that I have played through. See what kinds of different choices they're making and stuff like that. I've actually been watching, I end up watching a lot of stuff that's like pre-recorded. Closer to Let's Plays, I guess. And there are definitely games I haven't played through that I watched through, but a lot of times they're not games where I'm like, I'm planning to play blank. Like, I didn't watch anybody play through Sekiro before I played it. You stop watching stuff once you realize you want to play it? Yeah, that makes sense. I'll definitely, like, check things out in some games. And it also depends on the style of game. Like, I watched a friend play some of, Chimera Squad and stuff before I ever had a chance to play it. And I already knew I was going to play through that game, but they were playing some of it, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll just, like, check it out, see some of the differences. Like, I got no problem with that. I'm not really somebody who's worried about spoilers in general as a person. I guess if, like, it's a game about the narrative, I might lean away more from, I might tend towards not watching it just because it's like, this game is about the fucking narrative experience that you're gonna get, so seems like you're kind of spoiling it for yourself in maybe not the best way. If you're stuck in a game, you don't mind looking something up. It's crapshoot if you feel like you want to figure it out on yourself or not. Yeah, you enjoy dying a lot in Hollow Knight. Yeah, like, I didn't see much of Hollow Knight. I love that game. It's weird because I don't have a problem with spoilers as a rule, but there are definitely games where I've avoided spoiling it. And it's not because I think I would have a bad time, but, like, it's not even that I think spoiling it is necessarily bad, because, like, a good example would be, I guess, spoilers for a game. Maybe I spoil a game right now. I don't know how many people here have played Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. But that whole game is kind of predicated on, like, a big moment near the end of the game. But, I mean, really, at the end of the game. And I heard about that moment. I had that moment spoiled for me. I didn't see it, but I knew what the game was leading up to the whole time through, because I had heard what it was going to be. But for me, oh my god. They're still, they fucking respawned. That sucks. And for that game, it's not necessarily about the context, but I heard about the moment. I heard about how well the moment was delivered on, and said, I want to check this out. And frankly, it delivered on that moment so good that I still recommend that game to people. Like, to me, or for me maybe, for me the idea of a spoiler is, like, people getting mad about spoilers is strange for me, because to me, if the experience, be it what the book you're reading or the show you're watching or the game you're playing, right? If that experience isn't worth watching without knowing the spoiler, it's probably not worth it to me. Like, so to me, a lot of times, like, if a spoiler happens, I'm like, cool, whatever. I want to find out how they get there. I want to understand why that's something I should care about. Why that's a big deal. Why people would be like, oh my god, spoilers. I know a lot of people don't think that way, so I try to avoid doing spoilers and stuff, but it is a little weird with games, because I guess the reason I don't end up watching a lot of games that I don't like, the games that I watch people play a lot of that I have never played are games that I'm interested in but don't think I'm ever going to be playing. So, for example, I watch Raocow a lot. He's a YouTube person, does Let's Plays, but he's been doing it for fucking years. And Raocow has played a lot of, like, Mario World hacks that are like, I'm never gonna play these, so fucking whatever, number one. But, he's also done a few series of games. Like, he did a series of Mega Man games where he was playing all the, like, mainline Mega Man and Mega Man X games. And I've played shitloads of those Mega Man games. I like a lot of those Mega Man games, but... And I had fun watching him play all the ones I played. And I had no problem watching him play the ones that I hadn't played, because I'm never gonna fucking go and play all these, like, weird PlayStation 1 isometric boss fights, semi-3D Mega Man X 5 through 8s or whatever. Like, I know I'm never gonna get to those, but I'm still interested enough to see them. Currently he's doing a Sonic series, and, like, I've gone on record and said I have not played every Sonic game in the world. I think everyone knows that. Despite being a Sonic fan. And that's fine. But it is fun to watch him play a bunch of these Sonic games that I know and love, as he struggles his fucking way through them. Oh, this side was literally just... but it's also been interesting to see him play a bunch of these weird, like, Game Gear and Game Boy Advanced Sonic games that I never had a chance to get to. I don't have access to Sonic 06, but I will admit, I also don't know that I want to have access to that game. I've seen a playthrough of that game before. That game is pretty bad. But yeah, I don't have a problem with it, and I think the one place where I might end up finding issue is particularly narrative-driven experiences. Like, if the experience is really meant to be a big narrative thing where... Alright, that ghost is just leaving. A big narrative thing I guess I don't watch horror games very much. It's on Steam. I don't think Sonic 06 has been re-released anywhere, to the best of my knowledge. Maybe it's on Steam. If it is, I didn't realize that. I definitely thought... Yeah, I thought that one never got ported anywhere else. No, I think that one might be so bad that they didn't bring it other places because they knew. Alright, so we're back here already. This is not actually as big. It feels bigger, I guess, in the dark. From what you've seen, load times are the worst part. Oh god, the load times are not the worst part. They are very bad, but like, that game is pretty much broken in so many ways. It is bad. The load times just make it that much worse. Because, you know, you die to getting infinitely juggled into the sky, and then you have to go through like 4 different load screens for 3 minutes in order to try to fight the boss again. It's real bad. Is this gonna be our wall today? Are we hitting this fucking large ass room that I'm trying to understand, and then... It really does seem like there's a lot of dudes I fought that you can just skip in this section, though. I will admit, for the watching people play through games, I guess I do tend not to watch people playing through newer games. The newer games I watch people play a lot of tend to be like fighting games and stuff like that. Which admittedly are games that like... you're not really gonna be... what am I trying to say here? Missing out, I guess, or like finding out a bunch of weird new shit that is going to necessarily change the experience or be a narrative thing, right? It's not really what fighting games are there for. But yeah, I guess I do tend not to watch newer games. I have weird watching habits. Honestly, I have weird watching habits all over the fucking place for all kinds of things. I'm totally a binger when it comes to a lot of things. Television and the like. Even though I don't necessarily watch a lot of these games, I do listen to a lot of video game focused podcast stuff, so... And because I don't really care about spoilers, I end up learning a lot about a lot of games through those that could be considered to be like big spoilery things. So even though I'm not watching them necessarily, I might still like learn a lot about them, find out a lot about them. Well, we wasted a lot of time, not gonna lie. Yeah, here we go, okay. We wasted a lot of time because we were here, and the only thing we really missed that I was going back for was a heal spot, a healing refresher thing that we didn't need because we had reached another one. So that fucking sucks for us, but sometimes it happens that way. This is what we want. Crimson Gourd refilled. Thank you, thank you.